survived my first week at my new job, and I'm now talking in hindsight. Not gonna lie, this first vlog is just something I put together because it made me happy, but it's really not that great or exciting. Still getting used to doing these kind of vlogs, and so I forget to record, but just the process of putting together a weekly vlog makes me really happy. So I'm just gonna continue, and the more I do it, the more I'll remember to record, and I'll just have content that's more representative of my day. This was my first full week. I had a 3-day weekend, and I started Sunday night attempting to just set myself up for the week because that brings me so much peace. It was supposed to be a light cleaning, decluttering kind of night. Well, that is how it started. I had the whole evening to myself, some alone time to recharge and do my reset. My husband took my daughter to the park, and so it was just perfect. At some point, I don't know when, I got distracted and got off track and just hyper fixated. Looked at my closet. I ended up, of course, going through my entire closet, and I went through all these clothes and decided which ones to donate and which ones to throw away, which ones to keep. That took me all night, which was much longer than I expected. My plan for Sunday night was to declutter and to clean, just nothing intense, but of course, in typical ADHD fashion, I got distracted, and I was like, now would be a great time to go through my entire closet. And so I did go through my entire closet. I went through a bunch of clothes. I threw away clothes. I set aside clothes to donate, and pretty much reorganized my closet. So of course that took a couple hours, and I didn't have time for anything else that night, and so I was a little bit stressed because everything else was just a mess and nothing really got cleaned like it needed to. But I was also happy because at least my closet was in good shape. So once I realized that wasn't getting done, I planned to take care of it on Monday. Came Monday, which was my day off. Well, it didn't get done. That's all I'll say about that. A couple other life stressors came up, and after that I was just like, you know what? No, I'm not doing anything today. Then my week got started, and Tuesday I thought I was gonna die. I got in the shower to wash my hair, and of course I'm tired. I didn't get great sleep, and I'm just mad and sad, and I'm just mad at myself. Like, why did I choose this career? Who said being a lawyer was what I needed, what I wanted? I want a soft girl life. I want easy mornings. I want to ease into my day. I want the flexibility to do whatever with my day. Of course I want to, I have dreams and goals to fulfill that I feel like I can fulfill outside of lawyering. So why am I here? It just kind of made me start the day off pretty drained. And then once I got into work, because I'm new, it was just information overload. Like, I'm just the new girl. I'm the new lawyer. I'm the new person in the office, new person on the team, you know, back in office every single day. I went from being in office twice a day to now being in office every single day. So I'm just now getting out of work. It was a really good day, but super overwhelming. I think, I really wish I could just go for a run right now. It would be so perfect, but I'm pretty new to this area. It's only my second day at this job, and I would need to go to a place to change, and I have my workout clothes. And I really hate treadmills, but I might just have to suck it up today. That's how you know how bad it is, that I need to run so bad that I'm willing to run on a treadmill, because I hate running on treadmills. So that's where I am right now. It was a day, you know? I had many thoughts of I'm just never gonna make it, and I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. But then I'm like, I can't quit because I need this job. I attempted to have some kind of balance. I attempted to set an intention for the week of having some kind of balance between work and fitness and home, and let me tell you, none of that happened. Valentine's Day fell this week and I barely had the capacity to be present with my daughter. I felt like I was just a zombie most of the time around her. I would get out of work with a serious headache and just head straight home. My commute is about an hour and I just would have enough in me to make it home, and I just really couldn't form any sentences this week or talk to anybody or be present with anybody or really do much of anything. 3 of us went out for Valentine's Day to have my daughter's favorite food, which is burgers. I forgot my freaking debit card in the bathroom, and then when I went back it was no longer there. Had to cancel it. That was cute, that was nice. So in the middle of the week I'm shifting more towards like a calmer state, more optimistic state. I like to think that I'm pretty adaptable given my whole life story. So it's Thursday. Compared to how I started the week, I'm doing much better. I started Tuesday strong with like an existential crisis, shortly followed by another one on Wednesday. Wasn't that bad, and then my day kind of got a little bit more chill. Like I just kind of grounded myself a little more, and today's been a solid day. It's just so much and it feels like I'm never going to get the hang of my new job, and it's very hard for me to focus on anything or think about anything else. Like I have very little headspace. I have not exercised this week, no endorphins this week for me. Like it's been a lot. I can barely be present with my daughter at home, but I did tell her I was starting a new job. And it's just an adjustment, you know, and I'm just trying to like hang on. I had terrible migraine, I think it was Tuesday, and then a little bit yesterday, and then definitely it's coming like right now today. It's been on and off, so that's been fun. It's only been a freaking week at this point. It's only been a few days, so I really should give myself more credit for that. An adjustment is an adjustment. I finished my week strong. Friday was a great day. I learned so much this week. It's insane. For the most part, I felt like my head's going to explode. It's weird. I get anxious sometimes when I'm thinking ahead of to like what it's gonna look like when I'm fully on my own, even though in this environment I'm never really on my own, which is great. But you know, anxiety does that to you. You'll literally be thinking about nothing, and then next thing you know, it just throws at you some random ass scenario that doesn't even make sense or that's so small and sends you down a spiral. Overall, it was really great, and just general feelings of overwhelmingness, exhaustion. I've been having to get up way earlier, like at 5:30, just to make it in time, and I have a better idea of what my schedule is gonna look like moving forward and kind of how to set myself up. I really just want everything to feel normal, and I just want to be on top of everything, and I just want to have everything under control so that the rest of my life can peacefully be a mess, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So yeah, I've literally been taking things day by day, hour by the hour, and trying to find little moments of joy and dopamine. I really enjoy my work and I like being a lawyer, but I get really discouraged when I think about this being the structure for my life, and maybe that's also an ADHD thing. I don't know. Honestly, if I quit being a lawyer, just know it's because I'm convinced that I'm done with hustle culture and girl boss culture. The soft girl life is for me. So thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with me. I will have better, more entertaining videos as I get more into the routine of things. That was my first week. Nothing crazy.